live in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, this is an awkward silence. Someone say something.
Oh, hello. I'm Digital. Sorry about that. I thought I was getting an introduction. I didn't pay attention. I'm DigitalDuck. This is Jet Set Willy 2. I'm joined by Tiny Tim 78,
Hello there, folks.
and we're going to be looking at quite a few of these rooms that are now flashing through the screen. We've got the bingo is fairly simple. We've got a triple bingo. We will have a selection of rooms that we either have to visit or collect all the items in, depending on what the square says. And we're just going to get on with it and do it. So before we start, I'm gonna spend a minute just checking the routes, and then we'll go after a minute has passed. But we'll start the timer when I say in 3. When I reveal the board in 3, 2, 1. Let's hang on. It's the wrong state. 3, 2, 1,
Good
go.
luck. Let's have a look at the board.
Okay, so we've got. We start in the space section, so we're going to want to collect. We've got collectible items in someone else. That's got visit glitch in a holodeck, and we've got anything else?
Have a look.
Or something else?
Collect the items, Experiment X.
Marine space as well.
Yeah.
Experiment X is a sewer one. So we've got those 3. I'm thinking we've got Secret Lab and Experiment X as well. If we do column 5, row 5, and probably a third one that we'll wing on the way. Looks like we're going to sewers early on.
Okay. Fascinating.
Right, let's go.
Some of those, there's some of those, for example, collectible items in the butler's pantry. I don't imagine we'll be seeing that one.
Well, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. So you might have noticed I took a death very early on, and that's just because damage boosting is a thing in this game. When you take a death, you're invincible for a few seconds. So I often use that just to get through somewhere much faster. We've got quite a lot of lives, so it's not too much of an issue. So we're going to go straight to glitch and holodeck first. We need to die to get through here, but here's glitch and holodeck. We're going to mark that square. We don't need to collect all the items in, but you know what? Because there's so many items, we're going to do it anyway.
Nice.
We pretty much collect them on the way anyway. It's just a half a second backtrack each time. And it does fulfill our bonus counter. So when we collect 40 items or visit 40 rooms, we get an extra life. So we're going to collect these items anyway because they're free. Let's go up to collectible items in someone else. So someone else is just up here above the triple room. This is inspired by Jumping Jack, the Spectrum game. If you've never played it, good luck with that.
It's a thing. I played it quite
It's a
a lot,
thing.
actually.
Yeah, and it's quite confusing, but it's quite addictive once you get the hang of it. Okay, so we're into someone else. We need to collect the items. So normally, what the game expects you to do is to jump onto the platforms themselves, collect them from underneath. So we're going to do that. We're going to save ourselves all the trouble. Platforming. There we go. We also want to go up to Maroon Space, which is directly up from here. I don't think we need that square, but we're going to get it anyway, because we're right here. There we go. And then we're going to go back down, because that's everything in the space section. As I say, I think the next area to go to is the sewers. So we have Secret Lab. We've got Experiment X. Let's get down here first. Okay, we have Free Fall. That's also down there. And Unused Cutting. But we've got a few squares down there. We're gonna collect them and then see where it leaves us. It's looking like one of the diagonals. That was a deliberate death, by the way. Again, just to get down quicker. It's looking like one of the ones with the diagonals is going to be faster. We're going to have free fall and unused cutting at that point. And we're definitely going to collect bottom left and bottom right. So we need to go up to the... We're heading to the teleport room now. The teleport room can take us pretty much anywhere in the mansion. So it has teleports to... for starters, that's a unique part of the game that you can only access from here. But also, it will take us to the off license, to the bathroom, to the back door. And also, we can teleport straight into the sewer section, where we're going to go.
Be handy to have a teleport directly to the bathroom.
Yeah, I wish I had a teleport to the bathroom sometimes. So it's taking us to Mega Hill, which is the top room in the sewers. We're then going to go down into Holt Road, and then into the right hand wall, where we're going to find Experiment X. So we need to collect all of the items here. Time it right. And easy. We also need to visit the secret lab. The secret lab is really, really, really far away. Oh, never mind, it's right here. And, yeah, it's, yeah, and, where are we going next? We've got free fall and unused curtain. Free fall is actually on the way down. Just wait for it here. Here it is. Mark the square. And then we need to go to unused cutting, which is just to the right of this room. And you might recognise unused cutting because it looks very much like Glitch and Holodeck. Already seen. Here it is. We need to say hi to it, then we need to go back. This is all of the rooms in the sewer section, by the looks of it. Where have we got next? We've got quite a few in the western part of the house. I like this section because you can just hold, jump and bounce left and right. We've got quite a few in the western part of the house. We've got the orangery. We've got west wing roof. There's a teleport in Experiment X, by the way, to get out. We've got conservatory roof. We've got 2 conservatory roof. Okay, we're definitely going there. We've got 1 to visit and 1 to collect all the items. First of all, we need to escape from the sewers. So we're going to jump our way down here.
When Ted and Top Landing are also quite close to each other as well. In fact, they're next door to each other.
Macaroni Ted, first landing and top landing, yeah. All of them. We're going to def walk through these. Damage boost through them. We're going to drop out of the sewers into the beach. I don't know why the sewers lead to the beach, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I think it'd make more sense if you came up out of the beach into the sewers, but... Oh, back stairway, back stairway. There it is. Okay. We're going to collect all the items in West Wing Roof, right here. Here we go. And we've got to visit Conservatory Roof. There we go. And collect all the items in Conservatory Roof. So I need to die here to get down to it. I mean, I could take the long way round, but it's a long way round. Why would I do that?
Are you going to collect the items in the orangery while you're here as well?
Yep, definitely. Let's do that now. So, there we go. Right, it's looking like top left to bottom right is a good one to go for. That'll probably be the third bingo. Let's go to the central part of the house. Died there. I didn't actually mean to die there.
So we will be getting Butler's Pantry.
Yeah, that one wasn't an intended death boost that time. It was just me being stupid. First landing. Go. Top landing. And Macaroni Ted. There we go.
Yeah, that's 2.
And we've only got Butler's Pantry left for a triple bingo. So we have to do Butler's Pantry now.
Butler's Pantry is, well, you'll see it very shortly, is a very interesting room.
It's a difficult room to get right if you don't know it very well. When you do, if you just jump right there, it's fine. You get everything. And that's it. That is triple bingo.
GG.
GG.
Yeah.
That was that went mostly smoothly. I had a couple of deaths I wasn't planning, but it could have gone a lot worse.
That's brilliant. Well done. Good fun, that.
That was definitely fast. GG on that.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you'd like to say before we move on?
I mean, say thanks to Tiny Tim for helping out with commentary. We have a Spectrum speedrunning Discord where we speedrun lots of various Spectrum games. So if you like your games having only 8 colors and very few pixels, that's the place to go. You can see it on the page of either on my Twitch profile or on the speedrun.com page for this game. Other than that, let's just die. Hang on.
Alright, with that said, well, thank you so much for the run, and as well to Tiny Tim for the commentary. With that said, we'll soon be moving on into an intermission for the next run. Right after this will be Pokemon Black and White Double Bingo by Cruel versus Instafizz. So definitely get hyped for that. And therefore, this is also your last call to submit any Pokemon starter names that you want to submit, since this bid war will be closing very, very soon. So, thank you everyone, and we'll be...
there have been variants since the start of the pandemic. There have been many different variants that existed. They become variants of concern or variants of interest if you see a spike in a country and an increase in cases that is associated with one variant. The scary part about these variants is that the mutations occur in the spike protein, which is what a lot of the vaccines are targeted. So at least for Pfizer and Moderna, we don't truly know how they'll do against variants, because when they were tested, we weren't talking about variants. They were tested summer of last year, and there was no variant talk then. AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, Novavax, we do have a little bit more data because they have been in the field being tested against the variants when they were out there. I will also say that we have real world data, right? So the UK, the US, and Israel have taken on really robust vaccination programs. And in all of those countries, B117 has been the dominant strain. And in all of those countries, we're now starting to see a reduction in cases. So that suggests that the vaccine is really good against B117. So we should be very hopeful here.
Hello there, folks. Welcome back. You're watching Bingothon Summer 2021. My name is TinyTim78, and with me we have...
Hello, Frost. Hello. Oh, we planned it out so much better than last time.
Indeed. How are we doing, folks? Thank you. Big thanks to Floho and Pikastoff, previous hosts there. Frosty and I will be taking over for the first part of this fantastic run. We've got double bingo here. Pokemon Black and White between Cruel and Instafizz. And I don't know about you, Frosty, but I absolutely love my Pokemon.
Oh, same. I've been a Pokemon fan since I don't know how long. Pokemon was probably one of the first games I've ever even played, I think. So it always has a special meaning in my heart, Pokemon, and to this day I enjoy it. So seeing Pokemon Black and White double bingo, that's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. I always appreciate watching Pokemon in the marathon, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. But remember, we are here to raise money for Fred Hutch. We've got $430 so far, but please keep those donations coming in. Remember that Fred Hutch was named the coordinating center for the COVID Vaccine Prevention Network, COVPN, in July 2020, and they have done an amazing amount of work towards combating COVID and finding ways of improving vaccines, etc. And I'm sure everybody can appreciate that that is exceedingly important still at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and I don't know how it's about you, but I'm so ready for this whole pandemic to be over, and it's just with the amazing help of Fred Hutch, we're gonna get to that end sooner, right? Right?
Yes. I mean, it's been a long time coming. It's one of the things that I've missed, and we talked about it yesterday a bit briefly, but I can't wait for in-person events to come back, obviously when it's safe to do so. But
yeah, safety first, everyone. Safety first.
Definitely. But I really can't wait. It's going to be absolutely amazing when we finally get back on site and get to see everybody. It's been far too long.
Yes, soon it will hopefully happen again. And yeah, I also like to remind everyone that there's still a bunch of prizes that you can also win during this marathon by making a minimum donation amount somewhere during this marathon. You'll be eligible for some prizes. One in particular, the theme that's been provided by us by Team 17 is a game pack. And if you donate $20 today, like in the next 16 hours, you'll be eligible to win that. It's can we disclose what's going to be in it? I think we can.
I believe we can. I know that the daily pack, I think the games have been shown on stream.
Oh, yeah, okay, then we can definitely show. So it's today you can win both Blasphemous and Going Under. So from what I see... Oh, I'm so happy that Floa confirmed the chat. After I said it. Good thing. Yeah, so it's Blasphemous and Going Under. If you'll be eligible to win that prize if you donate $20 or more on this day, Saturday. So for the next 16 hours, I believe it goes off UTC time. So yeah, about 16 hours for that. And if you've donated $20, you'll be eligible for even more prizes. I'm not sure if I can name them all, but there's Bingothon mugs for $10, a bingo game set for $10, a Fred Hutch merch package for $15. It's all these amazing things that you will be eligible for if you make a donation like that. And even if you're not able to donate that much, we understand totally. Don't feel forced to make such a big donation. Every donation can help. Every donation will help, because every dollar, even every penny, I'm not sure if you are allowed to donate just a penny. I'm not sure if the system will allow that, but every little penny dollar will make a change.
Indeed. One thing I'd like to mention very quickly, though, before we start this next run, which is coming up very shortly, we do have the starter Pokemon name bid war. And there's $25 on that at the moment for 2B. So you do have the choice of putting your own Pokemon starter name in. That will be closing very, very shortly, like immediately almost. So if you want to get your last minute snipe in for your Pokemon name and see your Pokemon up there, then please feel free to donate.
They really need to donate really, really fast, because I can see a message that they're done with setup. So it's going to be a little bit before they name their Pokemon, but it's going to be closing very, very soon. So yeah, I think for now, we both of us can call it off here, and let's take to their final preparations.
Yes, we're ready to go.